All right, let's just get this out of the way, guys. I am gay. This is my official announcement. I know there's been a lot of speculation. I am currently dating David Bell, the Purdue wide receiver. We're coming up on our 1 month anniversary. So, guys, I know April Fools, right? I'm just kidding. Little April Fools joke there. But, guys, we are back with yet another NFL mock draft challenge. This is episode number 6, I believe, and today I have been challenged to draft an entire starting defensive line, so 2 starting defensive tackles and 2 edge rushers, and then if I have any picks left over, I'll just be taking backup edge rushers or backup defensive tackles. So we're going with the 4-3 defense, and we're going for 2 pure defensive tackles and 2 pure elite pass rushers. That is my job. I am going in with the New York Giants, who have the 5th and 7th overall picks. I hope and pray that either, Aiden Hutchinson won't fall. I hope and pray Thibodeau falls to pick number 5, because that's who I want to pick, and then probably my man crush on George Karlaftis at this point is getting ridiculous. I'll be taking him with the 7th pick, and then we'll move up to try and take maybe a Devontae Wyatt, maybe a Travis Jones. I love Travis Jones, guys. Let's get right into it, and let's hope and pray, because it's like I could trade up to the number 1 pick, but it's so hard. There's really no point. I know there's zero chance Aiden Hutchinson's going to be available. Maybe. Normally, Thibodeau is hit or miss. With the first 5 picks. And we get lucky, folks. So, yeah, I am going to draft Thibodeau here. An absolute beast from Oregon as one of my edge rushers. I need 4 players, 2 edge rushers, 2 defensive tackles. Taking a look at Kyle Hamilton going 2nd overall. And then Ahmad Gardner, the superstar cornerback, going 4th overall. So my thought process here, not even a question. I do have 2 trade offers. Not really interested in that. I will be taking Kayvon Thibodeau, the star pass rusher. Let's get ourselves a superstar. And then I am thinking, okay, there's 10 trades. So if we because the thing is, I'm going to need more capital to move back up into the first round to get Devontae Wyatt. So what I'm thinking right now is I trade down very carefully. Normally, George Karlaftis falls to around pick 10 or 11. Maybe we do a little maneuvering. See, I don't want to trade back to 18. That's not an option. Trading back to 18, and you would give me 49. Now, that is not an option. Could I trade back to, pick number 10? Would they be interested? Would they be interested in doing this? Could I get 35? I'll offer it. So moving back to 10, I believe George Karlaftis will still be there. Let's offer this. There are several pass rushers, guys. By the way, let me quickly go over the pass rushers, or just the defensive end. So Devontae Wyatt, stud, absolute beast. Jordan Davis, decent. I actually think Travis Jones is going to be a better pro than Jordan Davis. Logan Hall, really good. But after that, the defensive tackle class really falls off a cliff. Then you're looking at someone like a Haskell Garrett to maybe be the guy that I take as a backup. Looking at the edge rusher class, Karlaftis, I hate Walker. First of all, Walker is listed as an edge rusher. He's a defensive tackle. Trayvon Walker I'm not a fan of him. Ajabo is injured, so it's tough. Jermaine Johnson, I've never been big on. Nick Bonito is someone I really like. Drake Jackson, I don't think I've ever drafted him once in any of my mock drafts, and I've done about 50 mock drafts. Love Cameron Thomas as a backup plan. So there are some guys that I do like, but if I can trade back to number 10, I want 35. I will give you 7, and I will give you 112. I'll give you 112. I want George Karlaftis. I think he's going to be there at pick number 10. They're not going to do that. All right, what about one? Well, I don't want to give up all these picks. What about just 81? This has got to be accepted. All right, so we're delicately moving back, and we pray that George Karlaftis does not get picked. This is going to make or break my draft. 3 picks. Normally, he never gets picked this high. We hope, we pray. We pray to the AI gods. AI, let me suck your dick, please. Don't pick George Karlaftis, please. Thank you. How about that? Garrett Wilson going number 9 overall to the Seahawks. I like that. I like that a lot. I sounded queer. I'm sorry about that. But, so yeah, I'm not even going to attempt it. I'm not going to attempt trading down. We will have to trade back up. Now I'm questioning how aggressive will I have to be when I trade back up because I want to get Devontae Wyatt. I want to get Devontae Wyatt. Am I going to have to immediately trade up? Devontae Wyatt at this point is ranked. Where's Devontae Wyatt? Did I already pass him? There he is. He's ranked 17th. His ADP is 20. So I'm probably going to have to trade up to like pick 14, honestly, if I want to get Devontae Wyatt. But yeah, George Karlaftis. So we have Thibodeau on one side, Karlaftis on the other. You want to talk about two bullies? Oh my goodness. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Exactly what I wanted to do. And then we're going to have to trade back up. Delicate. Be careful now. Okay, so he is available. We're trading back up to get Wyatt. I'll give you 30. Well, we don't have much capital here. I'll give you 30. Okay, 30. That will get accepted. What about 67? They won't do that. I do not want to give you both 35 and 36 because I have to get Travis Jones as well. So this is where it becomes annoying. It's one of those things where it's like, do we go into the 2023 draft capital and say you want to, well, they don't even want a second round pick. I do not want to give up 36. Do we let this go and hope Devontae Wyatt falls? I'm pretty confident he will, well, honestly, the only team I could see taking him is Philadelphia. But it's just like, 35 to 15, that's a big, but I don't want to give up 36. I do not want to give up 36. I'll give up, like, even if I gave up 67 and 112, I could draft, okay, that's what we'll try. I don't think they're going to accept it. See, the thing is, what if I give you a third round? Okay, we're going to have to do this. We're giving up a third rounder in 2023. I have to get Devontae Wyatt. I want to get a superstar defensive tackle. And then we also have pick 36. We're going to use that on Travis Jones. I believe Travis Jones will fall. Travis Jones' ADP is 40. So this is going to be a tight window here. So the hope is we get Devontae Wyatt as our first defensive tackle, and then Travis Jones falls to 36. I do not have much more draft capital. I have 147, 173, 182. I've traded all my draft capital, so I think I just have to hope Travis Jones is there at 36, and technically he should be there. So right now, we're going with Devontae Wyatt. I think he's the best pure defensive tackle in this class. If there's a knock on him, he's a little bit undersized. What is he, 6'3"? 6'3". Jordan Davis is 6'6". People will say I should take Jordan Davis here. I have questions about Jordan Davis's motor. Apparently, he gets tired after 2 plays. You go up tempo. Well, I guess if you go fast pace, it's going to take any defensive tackle out. I understand that. I don't hate Jordan Davis or anything like that, but I think people overreacted to his 40 time. Is there real? I guess the 40 time confirms he can get off the ball really fast, but that's not what I wanted to see from him. So we are going to go Devontae Wyatt here. And we hope and pray that Travis Jones falls to us. And guess what happened? We got Travis Jones, and we've got our 4-man defensive front. We've got 2 edge rushers, 2 superstars, Kayvon Thibodeau, George Karlaftis, and the defensive tackles, Travis Jones, the big fella, and Devontae Wyatt. And we're not picking until 147. I don't care. I got my guys. I could give a crap. Go ahead. Let the AI go crazy. Let the AI go crazy for 100 picks. I don't care. We just completely swindled this AI, and we built an absolute unit along the defensive end, along the defensive line. Now I'm just going to be looking to take depth at the pass rusher position, or maybe there's a good DT left. I doubt it. It's going to be round 5 is my next pick. Jesus. That's all right. Round 5, we're just going to go to defensive tech. Yeah, there's no one there. Is the Tyreek Smith available? No, he's not even available. So, yeah, there's no one available. There's literally... Let me see if I can find someone I like. Christopher Hilton. He was a former highly ranked player. Christopher Allen is another kid that was highly ranked, I believe. Yeah, there's crap left. We'll take Noah Ellis. There's no one left, guys. It doesn't matter, though. It does not matter. We built... this was a fun challenge to do. We built a nice little... Let's take a defensive tackle now. Jalen Peavy. Jordan Jackson. We'll go Jordan Jackson from Air Force. Salute to the academy. We respect the troops. We respect the troops. Now we need to take another edge rusher. Adam Anderson. I thought that kid was in jail, honestly. I don't know. Carson Wells. LaBryant Ray. Guys, what are the chances Carson Wells is white? It's got to be like 90%. Imagine if a dude named Carson Wells was not white. I've had issues with some of these guys. I thought they were white, they were black, and then it was a whole big thing. But LaBryant Ray, there's another Bama bust, former 5-star recruit. Fun fact, we will take Carson Wells. Why not? Why not? But guys, please load. Don't give me an April Fool's. Do not give me... Yeah, there's an April Fool's right there. You think I would subscribe to that? There's your April Fool's joke. Please. Please load. No. Please. Thank you. Wow, they gave that an A+. Okay, so you guys, it's a real easy mock draft to look at. Thibodeau, George Karlaftis, my 2 pass rushers, my 2 interior defensive tackles, Devontae Wyatt and Travis Jones, guys. That is the full list. This would be a loaded front 4. Loaded. And it's the exact guys I wanted to get. I was able to maneuver, finagle some trades to get them. They actually gave this trade a D-. 35-67. I'm going from 35 to 15. I gave up 67. I would give that trade like a B+ or an A-. Going from 35 to 15 is a huge jump, and I only gave up a late third, a fourth, and a 2023 third. That's like a B+ trade. I don't know what PFF grades these things. It's ridiculous. But guys, that is going to do it for this mock draft challenge. Make sure you're following me on Twitter. Link to that's always in the description. I'm, of course, the Depressed Ginger. Thank you for watching.